What if the greatest force shaping your future is not your circumstances, your education, your connections, or even your opportunities, but your thoughts? What if every success you admire, every fortune ever built, every life transformed began with a single idea planted in the human mind? Most people go through life reacting to events. They allow fear to decide their actions, doubt to weaken their ambitions, and negativity to shape their reality. Without realizing it, they hand over control of their destiny to external conditions. But there is a powerful truth that few fully understand. The mind is the starting point of all achievement. Every empire, every invention, every extraordinary accomplishment first existed as a thought. Before wealth can be built, before influence can be earned, before greatness can be achieved, it must first be created within the mind. Today you are about to discover 5 life-changing lessons inspired by Napoleon Hill that can completely transform the direction of your life. These lessons have shaped leaders, entrepreneurs, and visionaries for generations. Stay with me until the end, because the final lesson may completely change how you see your future forever. Lesson 1. Your thoughts become your reality. The genesis of every human achievement, from the soaring skyscrapers of our cities to the intricate software governing our lives, began as a solitary, intangible thought. We often treat our internal monologue as a passive observer of our lives, yet it is actually the chief architect. To understand that your thoughts become your reality is to recognize that the mind is a fertile garden. It does not discriminate between the seeds of hemlock or the seeds of grain. Whatever you plant through repetition, emotion, and focus, the subconscious mind will faithfully bring to harvest. If you saturate your consciousness with the imagery of lack, you effectively program your biological and psychological systems to seek out evidence of scarcity, causing you to overlook the very opportunities that could lead to your liberation. This phenomenon is not mystical, it is deeply rooted in our neurological framework. The reticular activating system RAS in the human brain acts as a filter, deciding which bits of information among millions are worth your attention. When you repeatedly entertain thoughts of failure, you are essentially instructing your RAS to highlight every obstacle, every slight, and every reason why a goal is impossible. Conversely, by consciously pivoting toward thoughts of abundance and growth, you recalibrate this internal compass. Suddenly, a conversation that once seemed mundane reveals a potential partnership, or a setback that would have previously caused a retreat is viewed as a necessary pivot point. Successful individuals are not those who are immune to negative thoughts, but those who have developed the mental discipline to refuse them a permanent seat at the table. Furthermore, thoughts act as the precursor to emotional states, which in turn drive our physiological energy. A mind dominated by fear and limitation triggers the body's stress responses, clouding judgment and depleting the stamina required for high-level performance. When you focus on purpose and opportunity, you trigger a biochemical cascade that fosters creativity and resilience. This internal world is the only domain over which you have absolute control. While you cannot control the economy, the weather, or the opinions of others, you have the sovereign right to choose your mental diet. If your external world is currently a landscape of frustration, look inward. The mirror of reality never lies. It reflects the dominant vibrations of your inner convictions with startling accuracy. To change the trajectory of your life, you must become a vigilant gatekeeper of your mind. This requires more than occasional positive thinking. It demands a total overhaul of your mental habits. You must deliberately replace "I can't" with "how can I?" and substitute the dread of the future with a vivid, emotionalized vision of your desired outcomes. As you persist in this practice, the seeds of these new thoughts begin to sprout into actions. You will find yourself speaking with more authority, taking calculated risks you once feared, and attracting people who resonate with your new frequency. Your reality is not a fixed entity imposed upon you. It is a fluid projection of your most persistent thoughts. Master the thought, and the reality will inevitably follow. Lesson 2. Definiteness of purpose creates power. Power, in its most practical sense, is directed energy. Just as a magnifying glass can start a fire by focusing the sun's diffused rays into a single pinpoint beam, a human life gains irresistible momentum when it is narrowed down to a definiteness of purpose. A wandering mind is a leaked battery. It spends its voltage on 1,000 trivialities, leaving nothing for the monumental tasks that define a legacy. Most people fail not because they lack potential, but because they have never dared to demand a specific result from life. They want to be successful or want more money, but these are vague, vaporous desires that provide no roadmap for the subconscious. Without a clear destination, the mind remains in a state of perpetual hesitation, and hesitation is the graveyard of greatness. Napoleon Hill's assertion that definiteness of purpose is the starting point of all achievement is the cornerstone of personal philosophy. When you define exactly what you want, when you want it, and what you are willing to give in exchange for it, a psychological shift occurs. You move from being a drifter to being a driver. This clarity acts as a powerful filter for your decision-making process. Every opportunity, invitation, or distraction is weighed against your central objective. If it does not serve the purpose, the answer is a firm and immediate no. This economy of action preserves your mental and emotional resources, allowing you to apply massive pressure to a single point until the barrier breaks. A person with a clear why can endure almost any how, turning obstacles into stepping stones because their eyes never leave the prize. Defining your purpose requires a radical honesty that ignores societal expectations and the shoulds imposed by others. It is an exercise in stripping away the masks of conformity to find the raw, burning desire that resides in the core of your being. Many people fear this process because a definite purpose brings with it a definite responsibility. Once you admit what you truly want, you can no longer blame bad luck or the system for your lack of progress. The burden of execution falls squarely on your shoulders. However, this responsibility is also your greatest source of strength. It grants you a sense of agency and autonomy that the aimless masses never experience. It transforms your daily work from a chore into a mission, providing a sense of meaning that transcends mere survival. Once this purpose is established, your confidence grows naturally. There is a profound psychological peace that comes from knowing exactly where you are going. This inner certainty is radiated outwardly, attracting resources and allies that are in alignment with your vision. People are naturally drawn to those who move with a sense of destiny. When you stop asking for permission and start acting with intention, the universe seems to make way for you. The moment of definition is the moment of ignition. Your life begins to move in a powerful new direction because you have finally stopped fighting the wind and have started steering the ship. Definiteness of purpose is the only force capable of turning the raw material of desire into the solid gold of reality. Lesson 3. Fear is the greatest enemy of success. Fear is a master illusionist. It takes the unknown and paints it with the colors of catastrophe, convincing us that safety lies in stagnation. While our ancestors needed fear to survive literal predators, the modern human uses it to hide from imaginary ones. The fear of what the neighbors will think, the fear of losing a steady paycheck, or the fear of looking foolish. These invisible chains are far more restrictive than any physical prison because we carry the keys in our pockets yet refuse to use them. Fear does not just stop us from acting, it actively rots the spirit. It silences the innovative idea before it can be spoken, kills the ambition before it can be fueled, and destroys the self-confidence necessary to take the first step toward a better life. The tragedy of fear is that it thrives on avoidance. Every time you turn away from a challenge because you are afraid, the fear grows larger and your world grows smaller. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy of limitation. However, the secret shared by all high achievers is that fear loses its grip the moment you move toward it. Action is the ultimate antidote to anxiety. When you step into the arena, your brain shifts from the fight or flight mode of anticipation to the problem-solving mode of engagement. Courage is not a mystical quality reserved for the elite. It is a muscle that is built through the repeated act of moving forward while fear is present. You do not wait for the fear to vanish to start. You start, and in the process of starting, the fear vanishes. Every success story is at its heart a story of a person who refused to let their trepidation be the final word. Consider the entrepreneur who risks their savings, the artist who shares their soul with a critical public, or the leader who takes an unpopular stand. They all felt the same cold knot in their stomach that we feel. The difference is a matter of sovereignty. Who is the master, you or your biology? If you allow your destiny to be shaped by what scares you, you are essentially outsourcing your life to your most primitive, fearful instincts. You are settling for a life of quiet desperation rather than one of bold adventure. To conquer fear is to reclaim your humanity and your right to self-determination. Ultimately, we must realize that the things we fear are rarely as painful as the regret of never having tried. Failure is a temporary condition that offers data and experience, but fear is a permanent paralysis that offers nothing but what-ifs. Your destiny is waiting on the other side of your largest fears. By choosing to act despite the uncertainty, you demonstrate to yourself and the world that your purpose is greater than your discomfort. When you strip away the power of fear, you reveal the limitless potential that has been buried beneath it. You discover that you are not fragile but resilient, not a victim of circumstance but a creator of it. Fear is a shadow. It may look imposing, but it has no substance. Walk through it and you will find the light. Lesson 4. Persistence turns desire into achievement. Desire is the fuel, but persistence is the engine that actually drives the vehicle to its destination. We live in an era of instant gratification where we are conditioned to expect immediate results for minimal effort. This cultural bias makes the virtue of persistence seem antiquated, yet it remains the most reliable predictor of success. The world is designed to test the sincerity of your desires. It throws obstacles in your path not to stop you but to see if you have the staying power required to handle the rewards you seek. Most people quit at the first sign of friction, unaware that they are often only inches away from a breakthrough. Persistence is the refusal to accept a temporary defeat as a permanent failure. The path to an extraordinary legacy is paved with setbacks that carry lessons. When an obstacle appears, the persistent individual does not view it as a signal to turn back but as a puzzle to be solved. This mindset shifts the focus from the pain of the struggle to the value of the growth. Every challenge you overcome builds a level of mental callousing that makes you tougher, smarter, and more capable. You begin to understand that failure is not the opposite of success. It is a vital component of it. Persistence allows you to iterate, to adapt your strategy, and to refine your skills until your competence matches your ambition. It is the steady rhythmic pounding of the hammer that eventually shatters the stone. There is a profound difference between wishing for something and being persistent in its pursuit. Wishing is a passive activity that drains energy. Persistence is an active investment that builds it. When you persist, you are sending a message to your own subconscious and to the world at large that you are all in. This level of commitment has a way of bending reality to your will. Resources start to appear, mentors show up, and coincidences begin to favor you. This isn't magic. It's the result of being in the game long enough for the laws of probability to swing in your favor. The person who stays in the arena the longest has the highest statistical chance of victory. Persistence is the ultimate equalizer for those who may lack initial talent or resources. In the end, your legacy will not be defined by the easy wins, but by the times you got back up when everyone else expected you to stay down. It is the long game that separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. Those who achieve greatness are simply those who were too stubborn to quit. They understood that the struggle is where the character is forged and where the value is created. If you have a burning desire, protect it with an unbreakable persistence. Adapt your methods, change your tactics, but never surrender your goal. The world eventually yields to the person who refuses to stop moving. Achievement is not a sprint, it is an ultramarathon where the finish line is guaranteed to those who simply refuse to stop running. Lesson 5. Master your mind, master your destiny. The mind is the ultimate frontier. It is the cockpit from which you navigate the complexities of existence, and if you do not take the controls, someone or something else will. A mind that is left unmanaged will naturally drift toward the lowest common denominator: gossip, negativity, consumerism, and doubt. We are bombarded by toxic opinions and negative influences designed to keep us small and predictable. Mastering your destiny begins with the radical act of taking ownership of your cognitive environment. You must realize that you are the programmer, not the program. By deliberately feeding your mind with empowering ideas and rigorous discipline, you begin to transform your internal landscape from a wilderness into a kingdom. This mastery involves a shift from reacting to creating. Most people live in a state of constant reaction, reacting to the news, reacting to their boss, reacting to their moods. A master of the mind, however, operates from a place of internal stability. They have cultivated a gap between stimulus and response, allowing them to choose a reaction that serves their higher purpose. This discipline extends to the habits of daily life. When you control your thoughts, you control your actions. When you control your actions, you form habits, and your habits ultimately dictate your destiny. You stop being a leaf blown by the winds of chance and become the wind itself. Your vision becomes a fixed point that pulls you through the chaos of life. As you gain mastery over your internal world, you will notice that the world begins responding differently to you. This is not because the world has changed, but because you have your increased confidence. Your sharper focus and your unwavering faith create a presence that commands respect and attracts opportunity. People sense when they are in the presence of someone who is self-governed. There is an unmistakable magnetism in a person who has conquered their own self-doubt. You no longer need to chase success. You attract it by the person you have become. This is the ultimate victory over yourself. The realization that your greatest opponent was never out there but was the unmastered version of your own psyche. To master your destiny is to accept that you are the sole author of your life story. It is a journey of continuous self-correction, learning, and expansion. It requires the courage to face your shadows and the faith to believe in your light. By aligning your mind with the principles of growth, purpose, and persistence, you unlock a level of power that is truly extraordinary. You move from the realm of the possible into the realm of the inevitable. Your destiny is not a matter of chance, it is a matter of choice. When you finally master the mind, you realize that the external world was only ever a playground for your internal growth. The throne of your life is yours. Claim it with intention and rule it with discipline. At this very moment, your future is being shaped by the thoughts you choose to entertain. Every belief you hold, every emotion you nurture, and every decision you make is quietly building the life you will eventually live. The truth is simple but powerful. If you cannot control your thoughts, you cannot control your direction. And if you cannot control your direction, you leave your destiny in the hands of chance. But you were not created to live by chance. You were created to think with purpose, act with courage, persist through adversity, and build a life that reflects your highest vision. Remember these 5 lessons. Your thoughts become your reality. Purpose creates power. Fear must be conquered. Persistence creates breakthroughs, and mastering your mind changes everything. No matter where you are today, your story is not finished. Your past does not define you. Your circumstances do not limit you. What truly defines you is what you decide to think, believe, and do from this moment forward. Control your thoughts, and you will begin to control your destiny. And once you truly master your mind, there will be no limit to what you can become.